So let me start this by saying I saw Corey Kenshin before the convention even started. At the airport, what are the odds? I talked to him before anybody else. I seen my man Caged In first, which is my co-host for the panel. You'll hear more about that in a second. Bro spotted Corey Kenshin. He's sitting, just waiting for the flights to get called. And he said, bro, don't trip.
First of all, I was already tripping.
Look to the left, Corey Kenshin on a cell phone. I waited till he finished the call.
I don't believe you.
I get up, I go say a few words to him. The same speech that he gave y'all about not coming out the house, that was the first thing he said to me. And as a dude that also does not come out the house, I knew he wasn't playing. That was genuine statement, and I completely feel you. I even got to tell him this sob story about how at the last Dreamcon, I brought a picture that I drew for him just in hopes that he would be there, and then he wasn't. So then I figured this time he wouldn't show up, and yeah, yada yada. I'll put the picture on screen again. But bro, you know I gotta invite you to the channel, right?
Hail Mary time here.
Bro, it's no reason not to. We both from Detroit. Bro, do you need my contact information? I got ideas, bro. I'm right in Southfield. Pull up, I'll drop you to Addy. Take me to Dashy's house, bro.
Oh, brother, whoa.
But that's neither here nor there. Of course, the convention was a huge success. All my favorites was there, from Caleb City, who surprisingly never says very much at these conventions. I got a chance to meet up with so many homies that I made over the course of this content creation I've been doing. The entire troop pulled up. I'm talking about Kirby, Jalen, Chris, Sauce, Zom, I finally met Big Mike. Big Mike does not disappoint. He is a giant. Lau was there. The biggest celebrity in the entire venue, Tokyo Sama. Sia was there on the elevator from my hotel. Cutie Pie Sensei in a Riju cosplay from Tears of the Kingdom. In the elevator, I got to just stare at it for 12 floors. Amazing.
I love it.
Amazing convention. And this is still day one. I'm meeting up with the big homie JD. Come on. It's like having a big gigantic team. We ain't like going home to the same places, but everybody feel like they working together. And it was amazing. Bro, wait. Hickson. How can I forget Hicks? The boy Vinny. Hickson's Hijinks. I hope the series comes out. I'm watching it. Your man is a menace. He was running amok. Yeah, man. The first day was insane. And shout out to RDC. The event last year, I thought I had a good time. It was 6,000 people last year. This year, it was 22,000 people. It was insane. I don't know if I've ever seen this many people at the same time. I will say, Texas, y'all 2-0 on these trips for me. I done seen a person pass out both times. Y'all need to turn the heat down on your state. I don't know how you're gonna accomplish it, but it's too much. Day 2, we show up, we see plenty of cosplay. I got to go to the Geechee Bee live. My homegirl, the Geechee Gamer, had her very own panel and she killed it. The events were hilarious as usual, of course. But again, man, I gotta say, I am afraid of the next RDC Twitch stream. Cash Money Mark is finna be talking trash until probably Dreamcon next year. Rightfully so. They won every single event. All of it. All of the Smash Bros. 4v4 was kind of a weird choice for the competition. But I mean, what can you say? They also won all of the other play styles. So I mean, yeah, take it up with whoever, but not me. You're not gonna hear me disagree with it. They won dodgeball. They even beat us, the fans. They beat us at dodgeball, just in case we thought we had a chance of being greater than RDC. This was 5th year strong, and they meant it. They was not playing around with nobody. I'm Dante, got on the mic. for the dodgeball game and said, "It's not that serious. We're here to have fun." Mark grabbed the mic and said,
"I ain't here to have no fun.
I thrive off negativity. Anything negative, I'm for it.
and he was eliminating people. And I think all the big events went down Saturday, like all the games and all of that. Most of the action was on Saturday. And then Sunday, I got to go to a panel with Jazzy Guns, Christine, my most favorite streamer in the world, Barefoot Tasha, and Leash Capiche. It was hilarious. They're all hilarious. Jazzy Guns is probably the most fierce gamer just in general. Now, I'm not just talking about the girls. Jazzy Guns be on people's head. I don't care what the game is, whatever y'all playing. I've seen Jazzy Guns first in Among Us, and she made it feel like she was playing like Mortal Kombat or something. Love Jazzy Guns. Barefoot Tasha is a menace. It's so, let me say this. It's so funny hearing her without sound commands. You know you was listening to the same person because she was still always the one out of pocket on stage. But it took some getting used to not hearing like dogs barking and Rihanna in the background every 3 seconds. But I still had a great time. Leash Capiche, I might know her like the least of the collective. I probably caught on to her a year ago at the most, but she's such a cool person. Super excited that I got to meet her in person. Also Barefoot Tasha. I mean, come on. I already said that's my favorite Twitch streamer. I still have yet to formally meet Jazzy Guns, but I mean, hopefully one day.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Christine, I can't say enough about Christine. Christine is the glue to the black content creators internet. Like, she is holding all of us together. She done worked with everybody. She been doing this for the longest. Out of just black people on YouTube playing video games, I'm pretty sure I seen her first. And just because of the hat, I just always love the hat. And she mass producing the hat. Not just this one. It's gonna have the strings. I'm in line, bro. I stay in line. I want everything. And I thought Mercedes was gonna be there, but it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully she come next year and I see her there. But fantastic panel, 4 huge inspirations. They kicking the door down for all of us. Then immediately after that, I had my own panel. And my panel was right after our life, our lessons, our journey with the legends. They was across the hall. I was across the hall from the legends. As soon as they was done, I had to go over to mine. And let me tell you, I brought friends and family, like literal friends and family from home. Like, we came from Detroit. They came to support your boy. I was thinking that would be the room though. Like, my guy, big shout out to my guy, Kyle. He showed up with his army as always. I already told y'all he a family man. He brings his whole family to these events all the way from Cali. He pulled up, but I knew he would pull up. He always pull up for me. Super, I don't know why he support me so much. I don't even know where he found me at, but love Kyle. That was pretty much the extent. I'm thinking, because the application said, how many people do you think you can put in a room? And I said 20 to 50. Cool. When I tell you that it was people lined up along the walls like 5-10 minutes into the presentation, I said, this really is crazy. And shout out to y'all, man, because first of all, y'all said hi to my mama and everything. What? Like, that was super cool crowd. I met a lot of hilarious, kind-hearted people in there. One dude was he was cool. Don't get me wrong. He was turned up.
It was the worst finale movie in Marvel history.
I was calling him Mr. NYC. I can't remember what his name was. I hope I can find his face, like a clear shot of it. Y'all, I tell you what, I will post the entire panel because shout out to my lovely wife, Megatron. She recorded the whole thing and it came out pretty good. So I pieced that up, throw it up for y'all on Friday, hopefully. It was I Go, then my co-host, which is again Captain K's Den. Shout out to bro, he killed it. Also, it's from Detroit. No, we didn't grow up together or nothing. We met through content creation like everybody else in this building. It's insane how many of us have so much in common that never met before. But I met this dude, he was a good dude. We did similar content and we just kind of clicked up on it. I think the first thing we worked on is a video on my channel where we played Sea of Thieves. Still to this day, one of my favorite collaborations. It probably was my first collaboration outside of, again, my friends and family. Mind you, the people that came to see the panel from the crib, they all been on my channel before. So say what up to them if you recognize them. Anybody that's watching this from the panel, you know, shout out the guys. Khalif, Olivia, Keith, Megan, Taylor, and Heather. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't know these people personally, but I do, and these is all family members. Mark, shout out to Mark, Venom Kid, carried the audience mic. We had a microphone carrier. My man did the whole, however many people was in the audience, running around passing the microphone to people that had arguments to give. It was amazing.
I love it.
Before said event started, a few people asked, "Hey, are you NIRDSTUFF? Can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Where'd you hear that from, bro? Who told you that?" I didn't even know how to take it. I was kind of, all right, for my content creators that's watching this. You ever had somebody come up to you with your government name? The way you kind of feel about that? That's kind of how I felt about the internet name. They didn't say, "Hey, what's up, Rob?" I'm like, "Nurse? Who told you I was NIRDSTUFF?" Mind you, it probably was on the back of my shirt. I had some of the, no, that day I did not have, I had a Spider-Man shirt on. So yeah, I was kind of, it took me back at first, but then after the thing was over, I noticed a lot of people, they argue about Marvel and DC in the hallway in front of the panel. What I heard was for the next 40 minutes, they was in a huddle. Mr. NYC was going in on everybody, but it was all love. They had big smiles on their face. They was just that passionate about screaming about comic book characters. It was a wonderful thing to see. But that was it for me, honestly. I could have died after that. But we still had more convention to go. So you had the whole Easy Gang family was there. I got to speak to Mama Easy. Shout out to my homie Brittany. She is one of the coolest people I've ever met. Hilarious. She's a giant. That's interesting. Her daughter looks exactly like her in fun size format. Just a cool person to be around. You know why I like her so much? I feel like we have the exact same sense of humor. Because when you talk to her, I can see, like, if you say something, you can see the wheels kind of turn to make the joke first and then answer a question. And I can't help but to do the exact same thing. So talking to her, I was looking going, oh my God, this is how I talk to people, ain't it? But it's cool because all the jokes are hilarious. So shout out to her, man. And it was similar vibes from everybody you met because literally everyone in the building is a nerd. So it was all kinds of socially awkward from me as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I was doing no better than anybody socially, but it make you so much more comfortable when you like, well, he weird too. He get it. He know what I'm talking about. Just a vibe, bro. Super vibe. And of course, the entire Some Bros was there, from Chris to Mari. I heard JoJo was there. I ain't see him, but Joe, Poised, who I almost got him to throw it back for y'all right after the closing ceremonies. He thought about it. I seen him thinking, but he ain't do it. PG, Rico, Dante. Did I say PG? I had a chance to chop it up with everybody except Mr. Easy Gang himself, which brings me to my next open invitation.
Hail Mary time.
Bro, when is you trying to come on the channel? The homie Britt already been on the channel 2 or 3 times at this point. It's starting to feel personal, bro. You already got my info, cuz, but you welcome to pull up, or I'll make it even easier. I got a job, I'll come to you. Just let me know when. I'll jump right back on the plane. I'll come down to Texas. We can do it. It don't matter. We can do this. I already got plenty of stuff to work on. You can just join it, bro. I mean, I throw the bucket on. You can throw the classic visor on, or even a roach suit. Just let me know, bro. Oh, and dog, go ahead, throw that intro on at least one of them videos for me. At least one, bro. I gotta hear it from the living room. Like I would love to see that on the couch, big screen. Perfect. Not what you perceive to be. Shout out to Johnny Ghost. But yeah, man, Dreamcon 2023 was a massive success, especially for me, as far as I'm concerned. And shout out to John, man. I know they got you digging through all of them application requests and application videos. And I got another one for y'all.
Going for it all.
Boy, I got some ideas so cold this year, I cannot say them on the internet. I'm sending this to all of y'all, and I'm posting the whole panel on Friday. So I hope it catch all of y'all. I'm gonna see y'all 2024. No matter what, I have to come back. But these video ideas, bro.
Boys levels to this game, y'all acting frail. Go-karts in my lane, then I'm cracking shells. This time last year I was packing shells. Now it's rap and vocals, I'm a package deal.